as it is.
I'm afraid your size might hinder that.
Truly unfortunate, that is. Understand I do.
Sorry.
Okay it is. As for you, cease your banter and come at me now. Fight for our lives as warriors we shall.
Wise king with bony ass. Fluffy kings won't like it. This is embarrassing.
Trespassing my territory is indefinite as it is. Make a good deal with what you shall.
Let down. This was a complete waste of time.
Oh, sorry.
What are you standing there for? Surrendering, are you?
Don't blink with your brain. She doesn't look at her. Moving on without having a wonderful day on this
I'm not doing this.
23rd June 2025. Overlord Gundam. That's me.
Best of me you have. Surrender, I do. Have mercy.
He's just a helpless animal.
Are you gonna kill him?
Hell yeah.
If you are, I'd like to use his skin to make some leather. His fur might make a good rug too. No, please.
Sorry guys, we're doing a lot at the same time.
No way! The wise king of the forest?
Please, friends, you are perfectly safe. He is under my command now. He will not attack. You have my word on that.
My master speaks the truth, he does. As long as he wishes it. I shall not cause trouble for you or any human. Devoted to his will, I am. Whatever path he chooses, follow I shall. Amazing. What an awe-inspiring creature.
I can feel great strength and wisdom radiating from him. Great strength? Wisdom? I guess your amazing feats know no bounds. It's no wonder someone like Nabe stays by your side. No kidding. You're incredible, Mr. Momon. We would have been massacred if we took him on.
What do you make of this?
Putting his strength aside, his eyes do have a gleam of power behind them.
No way.
Mr. Momon, I realize that this is none of my business, but are you taking him away from this place? If you do that, I'm afraid monsters will attack Karn Village.
Well,
There is a chance of that happening, master.
Fine. In that case, Mr. Momon, I humbly ask to become part of your team. I want to be able to protect Henry and Karn Village. If I had even a sliver of your awesome strength, I know for sure that I could do that with ease. My knowledge of pharmacy will be completely at your disposal. I'll even carry your things. Please, make me your squire.
in other words, you want me to accept you as part of my team and teach you how to become stronger as a magic caster.
Yes.
Oh, forgive me. I'm not laughing at your determination. I understand how you feel, and I'll remember it. However, I'm afraid I have no use for a squire at this time.
I understand.
But please, do not fret. I have every intention of bringing my strength to this village whenever they need it. Can I count on your help when the time comes?
Yes, it would be my honor.
Hey, Momon. We're going to escort Inferior the rest of the way to his shop and help him unload all this stuff. Should we wait for you?
Go on ahead. Once I register this magical creature with the guild, I'll catch up with you.
I've never had a haul this plentiful before. I'll be sure to add extra to your payment.
Your home is possible because of my master's strength. Don't forget that.
See you soon.
Though we'll be apart for only moments, I'm sure it will feel like an eternity. Be strong for me, Nabe, my love.
Don't worry, that won't be a problem.
Come on, we're moving.
See you later.
My pride is ruined. It looked like an old man on a merry-go-round, not a monster-slaying hero. This is so embarrassing. Damn it. Oh, right, I should probably give this guy a name. Donut? No, Hamtaro.
Come on in. There should be plenty of room for everything here.
Sounds good to me.
Hi. Welcome home, kiddo.
Don't you give me your love, master. It's about time you showed up. I was starting to get worried something bad had happened.
Shame on you for making it late. Oh, sorry. The shop will open in the morning.
Hey, do you not know who this woman is?
Of course he doesn't.
Or he'd be running away.
Inferior, get behind us!
Your affinity for magical items is exactly what I need for my plans. I want you to summon an army of the undead just for me. Whether you like it or not, you'll wear the crown of wisdom, so you might as well come along.
It'll be fun. What do you say?
Who the hell are you?
I'm the last person who's going to see you boys alive. After you've all suffered a slow and painful demise, your friend and I are going to cast a spell. We're going to release an undead army together. There's no way to control the amount of creatures that I'm planning on raising from the grave, so be prepared for utter chaos. I've waited so long for this power.
Leave now. Run away as fast as you can.
I can't.
Ninja, you need to flee as well. Take the boy and go! We won't allow this lady to capture either of you.
They're right. Your big sister is counting on you to rescue her from those aristocrats. Slip away while you still have a chance.
You guys, this is just the saddest scene. As if anyone could escape.
There's not even the slightest chance that it could happen.
Stop playing around.
Oh, all right, fine. Did you place that spell that will cover up their screams? I'd like to take my sweet time playing with one of them at the very least. Okay? Save us, Mama.
so long.
I don't mind waiting.
The request was approved. From now on, you shall be called Hatsky.
Take great pride in the name I shall.
It talks!
How cute.
How can a copperplate even afford that creature? Well, I've heard that he's wearing a disguise, and he's actually a famous adventurer.
Hey, I know you. Aren't you the man my grandson hired to accompany him on his herb gathering trip? I am Inferior's grandmother, the pharmacist Lizzie Balliard.
Oh, yes, you are correct. We were the ones who traveled to Khan Village with him. I am Oman, and this is my partner Nabe. This animal is...
Hansky, my name it is. The wise king of the forest I used to be. Absurd, you're an overgrown rodent. Am I supposed to believe this is the legendary king of the forest?
It is. He was out of control and confronted us during our mission with your grandson, but I beat him into submission.
Shocking. Did Inferior make it back okay?
Yes, he should be at the store by now with his herbs. We were about to make our way over there to collect the payment for a job well done.
That's where I'm heading. Care to escort a fair maiden?
It would be my pleasure.
Inferior! Mr. Boban is here for his reward. Where's our boy hiding?
Something's not right.
What's wrong?
Where does this lead?
To the room where we store medicinal herbs. These men have been murdered! Back off, these! I don't see Inferior!
That's because he's not here.
Inferior!
Keep Lizzie safe.
I'm right behind her.
Oh fuck, I forgot to call my mom. Shit. So guys, I'm tired. It's so warm outside, I'm not gonna be talking a lot. I'm so sorry. Oh shit. This is exactly what I was. I'm gonna call my mom? Woo. Swarm, swarm, swarm.
Why did we only him alive? What the?
Throwing a girl into the mix would be distracting.
So that's how it was. Whoever did this will pay. Stabbed in the head.
I've looked everywhere. My grandson isn't here.
It doesn't look like the perpetrators stole anything from their packs, so that means Inferior was the only thing they came for.
Who were these poor men who got killed?
Adventurers that came along with us on your grandson's quest.
I'm sorry about your friends.
I barely knew them. This was the first job we ever did together.
Oh,
How do you want to handle this?
what do you mean?
You want to find Inferior, right? We're dealing with at least a third-tier spellcaster. One that decided to use create undead on me instead of deciding the bodies. Which is odd, since that would give them a bigger head start. The culprits were confident that they would get away. We wanted to advertise the power they possess and are willing to use. These are dangerous people. We need to act quickly if we want to find them. You need to make a request. The right person would make quick work of this spellcaster. What happened here was a tragedy, but you are lucky, Miss Lizzie Valia. I happen to be the only adventurer in town strong enough to rescue your grandson. And I'm currently in between missions. If you want to save Inferior, make a request and I may just accept your offer.
You can have whatever you want. Just go save him. Bring my inferior home.
I will, but my services are not cheap.
Huh?
Do you have the means to pay my fee?
How much would you charge an old lady?
Everything.
What?
I'll take all that you possess.
You fiend! I've heard tales of demons that make deals with humans for their very souls. Is that what you're asking of me now? Are you two really demons?
Would you not be willing to pay that price for his life? You'd be ashamed to have such a talented young man.
Ugh.
Time's ticking away and I need an answer. Make it quick.
You win. Consider yourself hired, devil. Take whatever you want from me.
The first thing we need to do is locate where Fury is being held.
How will we figure that out?
The criminals made one mistake. Although they didn't steal any valuables, they took the time to remove each man's adventuring plate. Any guesses why that is?
The plates are worthless, so I'm not sure.
I'll explain.
Lord Hines,
Into one.
have some information.
You caught me at a bad time. I'm in the middle of something right now, but I'll notify you when I'm available.
Certainly, Master. Also, Lady Arbella asked that you contact her.
As I was saying, the plates were taken as hunting trophies, assuming the culprit collected the information, which is lucky for us since we now have something to track. We'll use the locate objects roll. Let's find ourselves some plates.
I'll activate it now.
Hold on. The enemy may have sent a cover spell to locate, so we need to cast fake cover and counter detection to break through any defenses they may have prepared. There's no way for them to hide from all these spells. So, start whenever you're ready, Malcolm.
Fake cover. Counter detection.
We have to be careful. Collecting information with magic is dangerous. This encounter may end in a player kill, and if that happens, we need to be overly prepared for it. The player's handbook that Rito Moe wrote talking to you hard and fast.
Locate object. Right here.
The cemetery. Please cast clairvoyance and wisdom on them at the same time. I want to see
Clairvoyance. Crystal monitor.
I see Inferior among them. And I can sense the ones that stole the place. Yes, fine.
What are your orders? We can teleport there and attack immediately. Or use magic to launch an assault in the sky.
Don't do don't know what's happening. You're headed to the cemetery now, so you need to be quick again.
Hold it. Just how do you plan on defeating such a large army of the undead?
With this weapon right here. Looks like another uneventful night.
It's been a while since we've seen any action. Even the undead have been quiet. What's that noise?
Nice try, man.
Be quiet. I think I heard it again.
It's just in your head. Hey! Something's coming! I don't believe it. It's an entire army. I've never seen this many undead at once. There's at least 1,000 of them. Notify the reserves quickly. We'll try to hold them off the gate until backup arrives. Before you get killed. Mama, here's my sword. Look up. You'll want to see this. Who are you people? Open the gate. You have a death wish? There's an entire legion of undead on the other side. I know. Don't worry about a thing. Momon is here to save you all. Fine. If you won't open the gate, I'll listen to your advice.
Don't worry about me! I'm right behind you, Lady Nami! There's an exit! Can't see what we might inside! That is out!
Just stop. It's not possible. There's no way they could be that many undead all by themselves. What was his name again? Momon. I'm sure he was only a copper plate. It seems wrong. Well, I wonder if he's the big man of the anti-plate I've heard rumors about. Whatever he is, we just witnessed a physical thing. The legend of a raven black warrior who becomes a hero.
So sorry. Got you this much trouble. I did not know you.
Stop wiggling around, will you? It's hard enough to carry you as it is.
All undead creatures are naturally drawn towards the living. If you were down here, they try to overwhelm us.
So embarrassing this is.
Damn. It's going to take us forever to cut through this pack.
I agree. We should ask Nazarick to send help.
Definitely not. That would defeat our entire purpose for accepting this quest.
If we wish to become renowned, shouldn't we wait for an incident that claims more human lives? People would have a greater respect for our power in a situation like that.
The enemy's goal is to take over the town. The capital is too important to be under the control of an outlaw. I would have approached the situation differently if I'd been better informed. But there was no time to spare.
Yes, of course. You were right as usual, Lord I. Please forgive me for questioning your strategy. I should have expected this level of foresight from a supreme being like yourself. By the way, would you mind alleviating my naivety on another related matter? I don't understand why we didn't send in forces with stealth skills ahead of us. They would have killed most of the undead. Then we could have swooped in and finished off the strongest opponents at our leisure.
How will you ever learn if I always tell you the answer, Nabe? Try figuring it out yourself.
Yes, I will endeavor to improve.
That said, we don't have time for leisure now. We need to make a path. And I think I know what will do the trick. Summoning second-tier undead. Jack the Ripper. Corpse Collector. Attack!
Oh, unstoppable they are.
Now then, let's continue.
Master! Creepy place it is! Scared to be left alone with you!
They're here.
Nice. Now I have a name. Greetings! Are you enjoying your night, Kachi? Go have fun and stop wasting your time on a dull ritual.
There's nothing dull about this ritual. Just witness. Since you now know my name, how about sharing yours?
We're just adventurers out doing a job. I'm sure you've seen the boy we're looking for. Make it easy and show us where you see him. While you're at it, point me in the direction of your friend, the one that carries the piercing weapon. Surely they're not too scared to face me. Or maybe they are only brave enough to fight the weak.
You took the time to examine the corpses. Smart guy.
Go back in.
Kanji, this fella has figured us out. There's no point in hiding anymore. Oh, come on. Don't you want to tell sweet little Omi your name? Huh? My name's Clementine. The pleasure's mine.
I'm your executioner. Call me Momon.
Oh, you're confident. Tell me how you figured out that we came to the cemetery.
Why, it was you who led us here. Open up your cloak.
Whoa! Hey! like it. Looking for these?
Those plates are the reason I was able to track you so easily. Maui,
Sir,
please exterminate Kajit and his followers for me. I'm going to take care of this woman myself.
it will be done.
Keep an eye on the sky.
Lord.
Clementine, let's finish our business over here if you don't mind.
Okay.
This girl is harmless.
Cast wind, maximize magic!
What?
Electrosphere!
Impressive.
How annoying. Why don't you just roll over and die like a good little rodent?
I guess those men I killed in town were friends of yours, is that right? Did you come here to avenge them or something stupid like that? Did you notice the magic caster was really a girl? She kept insisting that someone would come to rescue them. But I got bored of waiting around.
I barely knew those adventurers.
Really? That's disappointing. I was so looking forward to all the whining about how they meant so much to you and I had no right to kill them. Please say you're not going to have one of those boring deaths. I can't get hard if you're not angry.
This isn't vengeance. They were in your way and needed to be dealt with. I would have done the same thing in your shoes. It would be hypocritical to condemn you. That being said, by killing them, you robbed me of valuable assets. They were vital components in my plans. In other words, you're in my way.
Fabulous! I promise there's no way you can defeat me by yourself, though. It's a shame you left your spellcaster with Kachi. He gets to kill her. No fun for me.
Maui can take you out just as easily as I can.
You're hilarious. All it takes is a slice and a quick stab. I've killed plenty of magic users that way.
Impressive.
I know all the people strong enough to fight me in this country. There's a person from Blue Rose and one from Drop of Red. Then probably Gazef Stronov and maybe Brain or Klaus.
Thanks for the information. Sounds like you need to be given a handicap. Consider it a sympathetic party gift from me to you.
You must not have a brain underneath that helmet, of course, if you think you can talk to me like that and get away with it. The inhuman Lady Clementine doesn't lose brawls to nobodies like you. You're about to learn why people fear me.
I see nothing to be scared of. You're a joke. Now shut up and fight.
Don't you give me your Latin fashion.
You might be skilled, but it won't save you, fool.
Careful. That mouth will get you into trouble, human tick.
I'll call you a fool if I like, little girl. You've leapt into your doom and don't realize it. Now you're in the land of the dead, my territory, and soon you will join my army. That's the fate of all who stand between me and immortality.
Keep an eye on the sky.
This skeletal dragon is completely resistant to magic. There isn't a caster in the world who can hope to stand against it. Your death is a certainty.
If that's the case, I'll beat it to death.
What? But how? What are you? Answer me. No, you are welcome to pull that off.
Well, you truly are an insect if a love tap like that makes you quiver with fear. It's sad, really.
Bitch! I'll kill you! You can't stop me! I won't allow it! Show her the folly of her stupidity! Reinforce armor. Spell of lesser strength. Shield wall. Undead blaze.
Reinforce armor. Shield wall. Protection from negative energy.
Acid javelin. Defensive magic. How troublesome.
Chain lightning. I'm the one who's troublesome for you, Bagworm. Why don't you stop hiding behind that dragon?
Yes, it can't be helped. Jewel of death! Take a good look. This is my terrifying power! It seems I've had to use all the limited energy I've collected thus far. Only a minor sum. Once I kill you and bring death to Nirantel, it will be replenished tenfold.
We're almost at 100. At 100, we're unlocking the Awakening Stone. I'm so happy.
How can you have such physical strength without the aid of a martial arts skill?
I was created by supreme beings, even the gods of this world couldn't fathom.
Are you mocking me, girl?
So you can't even understand.
This time we're unlocking the best.
What? Don't tell me you're getting tired already. You've got plenty in the strength department, I'll give you that much. I can see why you'd want to boast
Easy.
about it. Still, I have to ask.
Easy.
You swing those things around like a brainless meathead who's just hoping to hit something. Are you sure you're a warrior?
It's hard to tell if all you're going to do is dodge. Why don't you attack me and find out?
Believe me, I'd like to.
I thought you said you could beat any warrior. Where'd your confidence go? Skeletal dragons.
Correct. You sure know your stuff. Your cute little caster friend is helpless against them since they're immune to magic.
I see. She's doomed to fail. Is that right?
You can jump quick.
I'm curious. Do you have a way to get past the reach of my swords?
Maybe.
Boom.
Martial arts.
That's a hard shell to crack. Well, no matter. Finding the weakest spot in someone's armor is half the fun. It's almost like foreplay. Still, I was hoping I could slice you up piece by agonizing piece until you couldn't move anymore. Can't always get what you want.
So you were just testing my armor. I'm learning a lot from you.
Ready for round 2. Impenetrable fortress. Flow acceleration. Come on, get serious.
Strong as fuck,
If you
strong as
give me
fuck.
a handicap, you'll end up a corpse.
Goodness, I hadn't expected you to teach me this much about melee combat. Like the importance of balancing your attacks and properly utilizing martial arts skills.
Huh? You just learned that? What kind of warrior are you? More importantly, why didn't you take any damage after my attack hit once? Tell me, was it a defense skill?
You have my gratitude.
So what
I
is
wish I could stay and see what else you have to offer. Sadly, I can't afford to wait any longer. I'm afraid playtime has to end. Lateral Gamma! Show them
Fight.
the power of Nazari!
What the hell?
Now, steel yourself to death and come at me!
Surrender now and I might decide to be merciful.
Humans are too cocky.
What was that?
You should learn your rightful place, beneath us.
Oh, crush her! Skeletal dragons!
Show them the power of Nazari!
As you wish, my lord. I will no longer fight you as Nabe. Now you face Narble Gamma of the Pleiades. Teleportation. Now fly.
She vanished. Where did she go? She's even
Died.
But still, she didn't have time to dodge their attack. What's she doing? Is she
Yeah.
a chance to escape? Why isn't she running for her life? She can't possibly think she has a chance of overcoming complete magical resistance.
There are plenty of ways that I can defeat your dragons. I'll show you. Rejoice, human. You have the honor of facing a servant to the absolute ruler of the great tomb of Nazari, the supreme being and rightful overlord of this world, Lord Ainz Ulgo. You are fortunate. As a member of the Pleiades battle maids, I will be your opponent.
A maid. Skeletal dragons. She's gone.
Doesn't hurt that badly.
That was your trump card. You hit your teleportation magic so you could kill me when my guard was down.
Of course not, worth that. I was just showing you that I could kill you easily. Your dragons will be no different.
Insane. You're out of your mind.
I didn't expect an insignificant flea like you to understand. Still, your reply is pitiful.
How dare you?
It's time I ended this farce. After all, if I made my lord wait too long, what kind of maid would I be? Do you truly believe these dragons of yours are immune to magic? You have a lot to learn about being a caster. I'll have you pay for this lesson with your pathetic life.
What kind of magic is that? Try it. They're both still immune. Nothing you throw at them will matter.
Not completely immune. To be more precise, their magical resistance nullifies any spells that are 6th tier and below. But I'm able to cast even higher tiered magic. If you're still having trouble understanding, that means I can beat your pets with ease.
You are crazy. No one in this world can cast 7th tier magic. The power belongs to the gods. 5 years, countless schemes, all my meticulous planning and preparations for tonight. I refuse to believe it will be taken from me by a girl in a maid outfit.
Your dead will serve my master. You should take comfort in that. Twin maximize magic. Chain dragon lightning. It seems even insects smell tasty when they're roasted. I'll give this to Intoma as a souvenir.
That's an interesting tactic. Are you giving up?
I think I should finish up as well. It wouldn't be fair to Nobril otherwise.
Wow! You're one cocky bastard! You don't have a single martial arts skill, and you think you can beat the great Lady Clementine? Congrats! Now I'm royally pissed off!
Are you going to be braving or actually do something about it?
You know, you're right. We should finish things up here. Stride of wind. Greater evasion. Ability boost. Greater ability boost. He's not moving? I'm not finished with it yet!
Interesting. There wasn't a weapon like this in the history. I'll watch out for them.
Shouldn't be alive!
I guess there's no point hiding.
And undead? You're an undead?
Well, you're only partially right. I'm curious. How did you like fighting the sword wielding magic caster?
You bastard! What the hell?
This is why I gave you a handicap. You're old bard. There is no need for me to fight a mongrel of your level 6. If I had cast the weakest spell I know to defeat you, it would have been a waste of it. What's the matter, bitch? Did you not like my answer? Please turn away.
You gotta be kidding!
All right, let's begin.
No way! Stop it! Stop it!
I had considered killing you with this. It would have been poetic justice at its finest. Then again, death by blade, death by broken bones, death by crushing. There's really not much difference, is there? In the end, die.
Let go, you bastard!
Stop your squirming. You took your time killing her, didn't you? I give you the same treatment. Slow and painful. I've enjoyed this dance. I forgot to tell you, try as I might, I have a tendency to be hypocritical.
Annoying gerbil. I do not see what you do in this creature, my lord. He is foolish and unworthy.
That's enough. The fact that he is the wise king of the forest makes him a valuable asset. We have more important matters to tend to. Take anything valuable or useful from the corpses before the soldiers and other adventurers arrive.
Right. Shall we take their bodies to Nazarick for testing?
No, we need to hand them over to the authorities so they have someone to blame for this. We'll just take their equipment this time.
As you wish, my master.
I can easily cure his blindness with healing magic. As for his mind, the control over it will be tricky to break. This is definitely the source. All appraisal magic item. The Crown of Wisdom. Interesting. It seems to be an item that can't be replicated in Yggdrasil. Ideally, I'd like to take him back to Nazarick, but I took this job on good faith. A deliberate failure would dirty the name of Ainsul Dome. Crumble away. Greater break item.
Lord Ans.
Master, please forgive me. Serve you with even greater conviction I shall.
That's great, Hansky. Anyway, let's complete the job.
Master, please don't take my flesh so
Yes, that is true for this mission. However, as a member of the Pleiades, I am your subordinate, first and foremost, Master Sebas.
Well, Lady Shaltier is most certainly going anxious to play her part in all of this. We'll let her know the time has finally come. By the way, is Zach performing as we expected?
Yes, sir. As we speak, he is meeting with a filthy man in the back alley.
This is perfect.
They are planning to attack us somewhere outside the city and use me for all manner of unspeakable things.
I am happy to hear it. Everything is unfolding exactly as Lord.
One more thing, Master. I'd like to have that man once he's no longer useful.
It would be best to ask Lady Shaltier first. I'm sure it will be fine.
Thank you very much.
And why are you so interested in him?
He thinks he will get to enjoy a piece of me. So I thought, I'd let him have a taste. A little slice of heaven before he's hell.
だが降下した先は砂漠の村の異名を持つアンドリュー・バルトフィルドが司令を務めるザフト軍の勢力圏だった。
Let me guess, Sebas. Our unfortunate prey finally took a bite of bait.
Yes, wonderfully.
部隊を
It's
差し
about
向け
time. With any luck, we will find a magic or martial arts user that will suit Lord Arms and we will return to him soon.
If I may, my lady, there is something I wanted to ask you for some time now.
Go on.
It's quite apparent that you and Lady Mora do not get along well. I was wondering if there was a special reason for that.
I always thought we got along fine. There's no bad blood between the two of us. I simply tease her because my creator, Lord Pararoncino, decided that I should. You see, that flat-chested insect's creator, Lady Bukabuka Chakama, is actually the sister of Lord Pararoncino.
I never knew about this.
I happened to overhear my blessed creator talking about her with Lord Arms one evening.
Is something wrong there, Orochino? My sister is the lead voice in the new H game I just bought. Well, Buka Buka Chakama is a popular voice actor these days, but I totally feel your pain, man. I was itching to hit it hardcore, too. Better save those tissues for another day.
What is a voice actor?
Apparently, voice actors have an incredibly important job. They imbue souls into beings that are otherwise soulless. To put it plainly, they bring things to life like any decent god should.
I see. Thank you for sharing all of that with us, Lady Shaltier. Honor is
地の
both.
利を生かしたザフト軍は
It's truly humbling.
ストライクとアークエンジェルをあと一歩というところまで追い詰めるも
Why don't you come outside? We want to play with you.
明けの砂漠というレジスタンスが加勢したことで取り逃がしてしまう。キラはレジスタンスのメンバーの中でヘリオポリスの行動を開始した
Just go along with it and we won't take your life, okay? You got a hell of a pair for a little girl.
ヘリオポリス脱出後地球でザフト軍への抵抗活動に参加していたのだ。
Oh God, what the hell happened to my head?
レジスタンスと協力を取り付けたアークエンジェル襲い来るザフト軍を次々と退ける。キラは仲間を倒して戦い
This is
続
already
ける
boring.
精神
Do me
の
a
整
favor
理
and tell the rest to come.
Who the hell are these people?
Mr. Zach, this way.
マリオはキラの気分転換のためかがりの護衛という名目で彼を街に送り出す。キラたちはそこで妖精様砂漠の雲と出会ってしまう。何もかもがゲリラ
It looks like you managed to do nothing but waste our
バ
precious
ルト
time.
ペルドを助けたキラたちは
Lady
彼
Shaltier,
の
we
屋
have
敷
found the
に
nest
案
of these
内され
humans.
る。
There was a man among them called Ray, who was adept at martial arts skills. Apparently, he fought on equal terms with Gazeth, the royal head warrior of this kingdom.
I know that name. I believe he's considered the strongest fighter in Riestes.
His brain sounds like the perfect candidate.
Indeed, he does. However, Solution and I must part ways with you here, as we have a mission to collect information at the capital for Lord Hines.
May we meet in the great tomb of Nazarick.
Sounds like a party.
Right, thank the gods. We're being attacked.
Yeah, that much is obvious. How many?
Oh, right. There are two of them, both women.
Are you pulling my leg?
I'll handle this one. Head back. Order fire inner defense. A vampire, huh? Great. This'll be fun. Very fun.
But you're all by yourself, sir. If I were you, I would call the rest of your friends, then we might have a chance.
Don't need them. Those morons would only cramp my style anyway.
My, aren't you brave? How's your blood fallen? I hope you will entertain me well before you perish.
She thinks she's unbeatable. Typical monster. But she won't be faster than my God Flash strike. And she can't get past my perception field. Now.
I take it you finished with your preparations. Alright, then let the massacre begin.
I developed the God Flash and field so I can beat you. And if I combine the two of them, I will. Blade technique. Whistling wind. How? There's no way.
I think you just realized how futile this is. I may be a petite and beautiful little monster, but I'm also cold, cruel, and ruthless. If you have another attack, you should try it now. What's the matter? Was that all of the martial arts you know?
Martial arts? Is that what you think I was doing?
What's wrong? Are you tired already? I thought you'd have more stamina than this. Strange. I thought you used martial arts to increase your strength and speed. But I don't notice any difference. You're just as weak as you were before we started. If you want to make a good impression, you sir are going to have to work a lot harder than that. There is still hope for you. The fact that you know martial arts means you might be of minor use to my beloved master.
I'm such an idiot.
Are we playing a game of tag now? You really like to fool around, don't you? Too bad. I've wasted enough time with you as it is.
It's great. That's strange.
Now we're done with tag. Let's play hide and seek.
A vampire! Fire at will! No! Shoot her!
Time for the main dish.
Lady Shaltier, I'm sorry for intruding, but there are humans heading this way.
As I thought, a vampire! Imbue your blades with silver! Don't look into her eyes! We must fight to escape!
I have to capture them, then I want to kill them. I want to rip them limb from limb and vein in their Aren't you precious, sweetie? Everything else save you for the surge! Come here to surge. My sweet tooth is cold. Let me gobble you No, it can't be. This is... Capture her! Bring her to me alive! Look in my eyes. Where did you get this potion?
A man clad in black armor gave it to me at one of the inns of New Lantown.
Could she have been given orders by the Supreme? No, he was probably making connections. What were you and your party doing out here?
It was for a job. We were hired to find a group of soldiers turned mercenaries. When we sensed that something was off, we split up.
Split up.
Yes, ma'am. We had a ranger station further away in case we were ambushed or the worst happened. He's probably on his way back to the Rantel.
Then, the scream I heard was... I'm such a fool! Come, children! Fight every last human in this forest and devour them! How could I let this travesty happen on my watch? Lord Ice will reprimand me for sure! My children were defeated that easily? He's strong!
Use it!
You're in my way!
I'm afraid I must report that Shaltir blood colonies betrayed us.
Master source open. I see. This is why you believe Shaltir betrayed Nazari?
After we lost contact with her, I checked the master source and discovered this abnormality. And the vampire brides that accompany her have both perished.
Is there a
Two
chance-
more, guys. 2 more.
If that were the case, her name would disappear from the list. Unfortunately, that hasn't happened.
She's got a point. If we were still in Intercell, the status marker would indicate that a third party has used mind control and temporarily turned our APC into an enemy. That's
There you go, baby.
Since Shaltir is undead, she has a passive skill
No
that
fires.
forms of mind control instantly.
From what we've gathered, there are talents and martial arts in this world that did not exist in Intercell. Is it possible she has fallen under the influence of one of them?
I do not know. However, it does not change the fact that she has revolted. I suggest we send a hunting party to deal with her immediately. I will lead our forces. Prokitis and Mare will accompany me as vice commanders. We will need that much to take Shaltir down. Strength is formidable.
No. I feel that would be too hasty. First, we must confirm whether she has revolted of her own
Ah,
free
you're
will.
one hell of a pilot.
Something like this can happen to the NPCs. I need to find out what it is and how to counter it. Or Nazari will crumble.
Okay, finish the last one.
If she
We're
betrays
good.
because she is displeased with me, or our treatment of her, I would understand.
Displeased? If she truly thinks that after you've been so merciful to us, I won't allow her to live!
Please, Alberto, calm yourself. Remember,
So the
all
95.
of your personalities. They made you with all of their hearts. That includes the bad qualities as well as the good. You were made exactly as they wanted you, and I love all of you. So, if Shaltir has indeed betrayed me, she is simply following the path that Perorogino laid out for her.
Love me! Love me! Love me!
Hey, Alberto, won't you listen? I said all of you.
Yes, I know, but all includes me, doesn't it? Am I right, my Lord Ice?
I would, well, yes, I suppose so.
Lord Ice,
Alberto, wait, that's not what I...
We're good.
greatest day of my life.
Unlock Awakening Stone. Holy shit, baby. Holy shit. We can get a piece of cake. Ugh. That's amazing.
Don't you give me all that bastard!
Amazing. Boom.
This is bad. I never thought I'd have to resort to using a god-level item.
Lord Ice,
It's better being potent, Malcolm. I told you not to disturb me. It's okay. Forget about it. What do you need?
you received a message from the Adventurers Guild. The leader Einzak wants to meet with you. A vampire has been terrorizing the area outside of the Rantel. The guild needs your help. They sound desperate.
I'm on my way. Let him know I'll be there soon.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank you, Mithril-level adventurers, for taking time out of your busy schedule to meet with me. Now let's get down to business. Last night, 7 adventurers were attacked, and 5 iron-class men were killed. They claim it was a vampire. She ambushed them in the forest outside of town. Here's what we know. The monster has blonde hair and a large mouth.
Our neighbor princess.
That describes Shaltir to a T.
Is that sure?
This creature is indeed a vampire. We need
Oh,
to
I don't know who
keep
she
it
is.
the city at all costs. Left unchecked, it could turn Rantel's populace into slaves.
Was this foul beast involved?
Okay, now tell me that I unlocked the Awakening Stone.
We know the answer to that.
Must be nice to get bumped up to Mithril after only one quest, huh?
Don't be like that, Barge.
After investigating the cemetery, we know without a doubt that Cyranon followers were behind the attack there.
Wait, Cyranon? The dangerous cult obsessed with the undead? Then the vampire has to be involved with them.
We can't say that for certain. Though if I
It's
had to
lagging,
guess,
okay.
It's a decoy.
Sure, but it doesn't take a vampire to kill Ironblaze. Let's just concentrate on finding the fiend. She was last seen near some caves. I'll send out a search party.
I'm positive this creature is not affiliated with Xeranon.
And how can you be so sure?
That vampire is known as Ponyo
What?
Pinyonko.
So is this honey pot? I take it you're familiar with this monster.
Indeed, I have
Nice.
a history with it. I've been tracking her for years. She's powerful. Not just any man could compete with this ring. But my team will get rid of this nuisance for you, no problem.
The hell you will.
You're sure you can kill her?
Definitely. Because I have this. There is 8th tier magic within this crystal.
That's impossible. Everyone knows the 8th tier is just a myth.
No way. That thing's a fake.
I can get it appraised, but we'd be wasting valuable time.
Your reward?
Details can be hammered out later.
Boom, baby, boom.
Calcum, must I demonstrate my strength time after time? As you wish. I'm going to. You'll just slow me down.
How dare a newbie like you talk to me like that? Screw you! We don't even know how powerful this vampire really is! Knock it off, Igbarge.
There's no need for such hostility.
Tag along if you must. But I
101.
mean certain death.
Wait, what?
No! You bastard! I can't believe this, you monster! I'm gonna kill you! All of you!
I explicitly said this would happen. You have no one but yourself to blame. Now it's time to face the consequences of your actions. Death might come swiftly.
Damn you all.
I hope that was satisfactory, my lord.
Yes, excellent job. Those men were so weak. It was a waste of time to call for you.
So, what should we do with the bodies?
Take them to Nosric. See
Good.
if we can create high-level undead creatures with their corpses.
It will be done.
Mari, I need
Oh,
to
you
have
see this?
Hamsky as well.
Yes, Lord Ines. Lord, afraid to go to Nazarick, Hamsky is. If I do eat, I
This
will
is
eat.
brand new.
You're the property of Lord Ines. As his pet, no one would dare eat you.
If you say so, Mistress Narwhal, in your hands my life is.
Alberto, let's continue our mission.
Lord,
Good. I have to play.
Shout here.
Shaltir, answer your master. You disrespectful little wet.
Quiet! Can this really be happening? No. It's impossible. Shout here is clearly affected, even though she's undead. I can see there was a battle, and the victor took control of her mind. Then, she was left here alone without any orders to obey. And now she waits. We need to break this spell over Shaltir. Though it's a shame to waste such a strong magical item on a counter spell.
What is that?
A super rare ring. It's known as Shooting Star. 3 times a day, it lets the wearer cast the spell Wish upon a Star.
I hope she's impressed. This thing wasn't cheap. It cost me my entire summer bonus.
That's powerful.
You've never seen super tier magic?
No, I've only heard rumors of its existence. That it's stronger than a 10th tier spell.
Correct. Using it requires a certain skill set. One that I happen to possess. Magic points don't affect the spell at all, and there is a long casting time. However, we don't have to worry about that. This ring cancels out the casting time. Plus, it activates the spell without losing any experience points. I should be able to release Shout here in no time flat.
But Lord Ines, Shaltir's a servant. It's unnecessary to use such an important item on her.
It's super important.
Shooting Star, now ring. Cure Shout here of all her status effects. I command you.
What's this? It doesn't make sense. Someone here is stronger than super tier magic? No.
We're leaving. Alberto, let's go.
Lord,
思うように進むことができず戦闘中に意図せず休日からオーブの領海へ近づいてしまう
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
are you okay?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have acted that way in front of you.
Did something go wrong with the spell, my lord?
The ring was definitely activated correctly. However, the wish was not granted. Only one thing is capable of withstanding a super tier magic spell. And I honestly never thought this world could contain such a power.
No way. You mean?
A world-level item. Or better, the security level of Nazarick needs to be raised to maximum. Also, Erigadia needs to return home immediately.
Excuse me. Lord Ines sent orders for all of us. We are to supervise the first, second, and third floors.
Nazarick is currently following the topmost alert protocol. Let's use this situation to show the Supreme Beings that we're completely loyal to them.
The all-powerful ones created us to do their bidding. If anyone fails to meet their expectations, then there's absolutely no purpose for their existence, and they should be terminated at once.
Boom, baby,
What
boom.
could she possibly be doing down there?
I can't believe Shaltir would rebel. Sebis, shouldn't we return to Nazarick with all the other guardians?
No, we're given special orders to continue on.
Who are you?
Our presence is needed in Ransom. You should never question Lord Ines' wishes. He is a great man, and no doubt that he will choose the best course of action.
We're getting something that's so important because that's the next level. You're gonna unlock so much.
This is your first time in the
アー
treasury.
クエンジェル管内だけでな
I
く
couldn't enter without the ring of
大
Ines
部分に
Ulga.
も衝
It is the
撃を
only
与
key.
えた
A security feature.
大部分は自衛権
Glory
行
to
使を
Ines Ulga.
領海に侵入
Let's
した
see.
アークエンジェ
By
ル
this
に攻
means,
撃を
you
加
will
え
acquire the glory of the whole world. And so you will drive away all shadows and
大部
blindness.
分との衝
At
突
least
を
I
避け
believe
る
that's
ため
correct.
ザフ
Boom, baby, boom.
したのを確認する
We are headed to the mausoleum.
ア
It's
ー
not
クエン
far.
ジェルを極秘に受け入れるのだった
I guess it has been off limits. Are you aware of
多
Pandora's
くの
actor?
秘密ドックへ
Of
入
course,
港し
I
た
know
ア
of
ー
his
クエンジェ
existence,
ルは
but we've never actually met.
呼吸と修理を
Pandora's
受け
actor.
る代わり
His power and intelligence rivals my own.
ストライクの
Created by the
これ
masters
ま
to
で
be
の
the one
戦
true
闘
guardian
デー
of the
タの
treasury.
譲渡や
If I'm
モル
not
ゲンレ
mistaken,
ーテ
you
社へ
designed
の
them yourself,
技
my
術
lord.
協力を求
Yes,
められ
that's right.
He is also responsible for keeping our finances in check.
アークエンジェルを守るため要請を受けたキラはモビルスーツのサポート OS の開発に着手する
Wait a second. It's an imposter. Who are you? And why are you disguised as my creator? You may have copied his appearance and aura perfectly, but I was able to see past your facade.
アークエンジェル総
you sure?
Pandora's actor. Change your form.
What?
Hello, darlings. It's nice to have company. Greetings to my creator, Lord Momonga.
You look like you're doing well.
Yes, I couldn't be better, my good sir. It has been a while. To what do I owe this honor?
I'm in need of some world items.
World item! Changing the world with immense power! Showing the greatness of the mighty supreme beings! These sacred treasures have been asleep for ages beneath Nazarick. Has the time finally come to wake them up? This dude is so lame!
Yes, you are correct. I need billion blades, Aegean's chalice, avarice and selfless, and depiction of nature and society.
Outstanding! Great choices, Lord Momonga.
Another thing, address me as Ainz from now on. I'm known as Ainz Old Go.
What a great name. It fits the wonderful man who created me, Lord Ainz! Oh no, I wonder how hardcore they're judging me because of this doofus! Just look at him. What the hell was I thinking when I designed his personality? It's beyond embarrassing. Oh well, at least his military outfit is still rad. Are you okay, my liege?
Let's continue.
Boom, 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 boom.
And you too, lovely ladies.
What did you call me?
Let's go.
I am leader of the Guardians, and Yuri is second in command of the Pleiades. You will show us the respect we both rightfully deserve. I agree with Albedo on this, sir.
Please forgive me. I can't control my tongue, not around such beautiful flowers.
I need to talk to you in private. You are aware that I am the Lord who created you, correct?
In fact, I take the deepest of pride in it.
Then, as your maker, I demand that you stop with all the ridiculous saluting. That's an order, you hear me?
What?
Okay, so, here's the problem. It's unnecessary. Your outfit works since it shows your strength, but all the saluting makes you seem unstable.
Das ist einfaches Will!
Do not speak German in front of me. That's another direct order.
Understood.
Please obey me.
I can't believe I struggled to keep my emotions in check because I created this weird idiot. This is more embarrassing than riding a giant hamster.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Now, Albedo,
Lord?
you need to give Yuri the ring of Ainz Old Go that you're currently wearing. Nobody is able to teleport to the treasury without possession of the mule. However, you can't enter this specific room with it on, or the golems will send some shooters and attack. How perceptive of you. Indeed, I had them made to honor the memory of my old comrades. They're starting to look shabby though.
No, they're not. Lord Ainz, you called this place a mausoleum. So then, how many other supreme beings are dead? That's why there are statues of them here?
To my knowledge, they're still alive.
Crap, I don't know why I just said that to her. Truth is, right before the game shut down, each of them picked up their supplies. These items should do the trick. Peperoncino told me to sell them all, but I just couldn't do it. I wasn't ready. I keep waiting for you all to come back. Please, guys, I need to believe that you're all stuck in this world too. That I'm not alone.
What's wrong?
Oh, sorry, it's nothing.
Albedo, do you see that spot over there? That's where I'll put a statue of myself one of these days.
Please don't talk like that. I can't bear to hear it. It tears my heart. My dear Lord Ainz, you are the only one with enough kindness not to leave all. Master, please say that you'll stay in Nazarick and be our leader until the end of time. We need you. I beg of you. Don't go. Promise me something. Say that you won't abandon us. We'd never survive on our own. Not without your wisdom.
I can't promise that.
Why not? Have I done something that has offended you? Tell me what I've done and I'll fix it. There is nothing I wouldn't do to make things right in your eyes, my lord. If I am the problem, I swear I will repent and end my life here.
Stop it! Listen closely. The only way to combat world item level brainwashing is to fight fire with fire. We have no choice but to utilize world level items ourselves.
So, you're positive? There's no doubt that a world item was used on her?
I'm sure. And the Guardians need to be the ones who wield these weapons. I have a plan. We will be able to save Shouty.
But how?
The answer is down here, known as one of 20. The 20 world items of unrivaled destruction. They are currently in my possession. However, the power of a 20 is so large, it would be expended after just one use. I'm not aware what other world items the enemy holds, so I'm hesitant to cast such a mighty spell right away. In the end, we may not have need for such extreme measures. What's wrong with me? Could I be more pathetic?
No, please don't say that about yourself. The Supreme Ones worked hard to collect all these world items and we shouldn't let them go to waste. They are more valuable than all of the Guardians' lives put together.
Albedo, there is a reason I won't promise you that I'll come back to Nazarick. I'm going to fight Shouty by myself. I won't It was foolish of me not to consider the existence of world-level items in this new land. Of course they would exist if other Yggdrasil players were. I completely overlooked this. Not a sign of good leader, is it?
Your destiny is to rule over Nazareth, my lord. And though we may be lacking, we will do everything we can to support you.
The second reason, I'm not convinced this isn't a trap.
Are you sure?
Shout here may be bait. The enemy could be waiting for us to attempt to rescue. And if they pounce, I'd rather be taken alone than risk having my people captured and maybe killed. The final reason is, I may have to exterminate Shout.
In that case, let me come with you. I'll be the one to kill her instead.
You honestly think you could beat her? She is a strong foe. I'm sorry, but it has to be me. Out of everyone who resides in Nazareth, I'm the only one that can overpower her.
That is true. You will have a greater chance of victory if you are armed with the world items.
Shout here is the one who has the advantage in this fight. She's a holy magic caster with strength against the undead. Her body was designed for battle, so you see, there is the possibility that she will.
I'm afraid you're right.
You have an urge to protect me, which is part of your programming, and your feelings and actions are solely based on your configurations we set.
Lord Hines,
It's about time you learn why I am called the Supreme Overlord. You'll see that I was given that name for a reason. I will not be defeated by a person's abilities alone. Remember, Perorongino and I used to be very close friends. The outcome of this battle has already been decided. I will win.
I understand your situation now, but please, promise me that you will return, and I will no longer try to stop you.
If that's what you need, then I promise you I will come back alive. But first, I have to defeat Shout here.
Don't you give me your nothing, bastard!
Alright, Mari.
Boom.
This is where we part ways. Scout the area for enemies as soon as we do. Understood? But if you find yourself outnumbered by even the smallest degree, retreat to Nazareth at once.
Understood, Lord Hines. We will do as you command.
Excellent. Make sure that you do. Remember, your retreat is an important part of my overall plan. Also,
Boom.
Avarice itself is a world-class item treasured by Nazareth.
Boom.
They must never be taken from us. Depending on the situation,
Boom.
they are more important than your lives.
Yes, Lord.
Strange. I use magic to detect the owner of the world item that's controlling Shout here, but they aren't nearby. Do they really just leave her out here alone? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Get the vessel.
I've returned. Now then, care to tell me what's going on?
You already know the answer, Dan. Everything Lord Hines told me was conveyed over message.
I was referring to why you let him go without support.
It was the Master's call, I simply obeyed it, as I hope you intend to.
Why did you not protest? We could have sent minions in case this is a trap. If all the Guardians fought together, there isn't a force that could overtake us. I couldn't begin to guess the reason behind his decision, but it is obvious that Lord Hines was lying to us. Don't pretend that you didn't notice it.
Yes, it is as you say.
Then why did you allow him to leave without support? When Lord Hines planned to go to Irantel without a Guardian escort, you strongly objected to it. So why would you possibly be okay with him doing the same thing now?
Because he was quite adamant about defeating Shout here with his own two hands.
If that's what you need, then I promise you I will come back alive. But first, I have to defeat Shout here.
His pure determination was intense. As a woman, seeing my love so resolute, I simply couldn't bring myself to oppose my dear Lord Hines' wishes any further. It may have been a rebel of me, but I've decided I don't really care. Besides, Lord Hines promised he would return to us. I know in my heart he will do just that.
So you made your decision on emotion instead of logic. Did you forget he is the last of the supreme beings that created us? It is our duty to keep him from danger, even if that danger comes from his own actions. He may score or even kill us for it, but we must do something.
And where do you think you are going?
I'm sure it's obvious. My subordinates and I. I see. Now I understand why you wanted me to meet you here the moment that I arrived. This was your plan from the beginning.
That's correct.
You're a fool! What if Lord Hines perishes as a result of his folly? Are you prepared to face the consequences of that outcome? We pledged our loyalty to him. Once he is gone, there will be no one left to serve.
He will return to us, I'm sure of it.
You can't possibly know that!
You should believe in your master. As a guardian, is that not also one of your duties?
All right, but if something were to happen to Lord Hines, I will demand that you step down as leader of the Guardians.
You would have to relinquish a position the Supreme Beings placed her in? That is blasphemy, Demiurge, of the highest caliber!
As you wish. Tell me, Cocytus, what do you think are the odds of Lord Hines being victorious?
3 to 7. 3 in Lord Hines' favor.
I see. Then let's watch as the battle unfolds, and witness our glorious master beat the odds.
Damn it. I wanted to spread the name of Ainz Undo so that my comrades might find me. I planned to do whatever was necessary. Still, I made sure to move in secret, so that I could avoid unnecessary fighting along the way. So how? would something like this happen? I don't know who did this yet, but when I do, I will destroy them. I'll make sure they deeply regret standing in my way. They've started a fight with Angel Dome, and that is the fastest way to the grave.
I'm so stupid. I know there are better ways of handling this. Laura and Mari seem to be convinced, but I'm pretty sure Albedo's helped them lie. As for you, don't you think this is a huge gamble as well, Shoutier? I don't even know if the resurrection mechanics back in Yggdrasil exist in this world, but I'm about to start a battle with our lives on the line. Because
I'll be the one to kill her instead.
I couldn't bear to watch any of you try to kill each other. And
I am the great Angel Dome. This sacred name can never be tarnished by defeat. Body of a Fulgent Pharaoh. As I suspected, unless I pull aggro with an actual attack, you won't go into combat mode, will you? Just like any MMO boss fight. Sorry, Shoutier, but I'm taking full advantage of this. You'll have to wait a little longer. Flower, blessing of Magic Caster. Infinity Wall, Magic Ward, Holy, Life Essence, Greater Full Potential, Freedom, False State of Life, See-Through, Paranormal Intuition, Greater Resistance, Mantle of Chaos, Indomitability, Sensor Boost, Greater Luck, Magic Boost, Draconic Power, Greater Hardening, Heavenly Aura, Absorption, Penetrate Armor, Greater Magic Shield, Mana Essence, Triple Maximize Magic, Explode Mind, Triple Magic, Greater Magic Seal, Triple Maximize Boosted Magic, Magic Arrow. Let's begin.
What's that? I think it's maybe super tier magic. It's supposed to be even stronger than 10th tier.
Isn't it a little early for that?
It's more like a skill. It doesn't use any MP.
It may be free to cast, but once it's used, he won't be able to cast it again. A bold tactic, to say the least.
What is his plan? Perhaps he wants to diminish Shoutier's HP quickly so she won't have time to counter him.
Still no enemies. Interesting. They could be hiding.
Boom!
But I can't waste this
The
opportunity.
new character.
Goodness. I'm really going in blind here.
Wait, what?
Also, that timer for you picked up in the manga.
Dude, hell yeah. There's more. I didn't know there was more. Upgrade. We have this character that I need.
I'll borrow some strength.
I need you.
Now, let's go.
Boom. Baby, baby, baby. Okay, that's important. That's really important. Intermediate mission. Upgrade one weapon.
Be careful, Lord Eyes. I might think you're trying to kill me. Nice try.
It wasn't much of a present, but I hope that you enjoyed it.
Oh, I most certainly did. What a treat this will be. I get to enjoy killing a powerful man like Lord Eyes with my own two hands.
Okay.
So wonderful.
Interesting. Why are you still calling me that?
Oh, come on. Isn't it obvious? You are still one of the supreme beings, Lord Eyes. Calling
Boom.
you anything less than that would be the height of arrogance.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Master Shoutier.
What kind of question is
Doing
that?
something in the background.
This doesn't make sense. Why do I want to kill my beloved master? Because I was attacked? Because I feel compelled to? I have to use all of my strength to counter and destroy whoever tries to bring me
Cumulative.
harm. Why him? I don't know what's going
Boom.
on. But now that I've been attacked, I have no choice but to tear you limb from limb, master.
I see.
No.
Very well then.
I know what's going on here.
You seem a tad underdressed for the occasion, master. Did you actually think you'd be able to beat me wearing nothing but dirty rags?
Angel Dome does not know defeat. Before the day is done, you will bow
Good.
down before me again, Shoutier.
I'm just a quiver with fear.
Watch
No.
your step. You should be more
Sorry, guys. We have
careful.
to do something. I'm so sorry.
Triple maximize magic, exploding mine in the area surrounding me.
Hey, voila.
Maximize magic. Gravity melts.
Okay.
Wall of stone.
Maximize
Last time before we go, I have to go. Okay.
By the way, I forgot to mention this. I've littered the ground with all kinds of traps. Why don't you flap those beams over to me?
Shame on you. I will not be provoked that easily, Lord Eyes. I'm sure you've made the air around you equally as deadly.
Was it that obvious?
Of course. I'm no fool.
She bought it. That was the only mind spell I cast. I don't have enough MP to waste on magic that might not get results. I have to play this smart. I wonder how much I'll be able to damage her before I completely drain my MP.
As expected of Lord Eyes, if I continue to rush in, it's not going to get me anywhere. However, as a magic caster, his strength only exists as long as he has MP left. If I can force him to use it, he won't be able to counter my constant physical attacks. He'll be finished. This pipette lance allows me to heal myself whenever I land a hit on an opponent, and the amount of HP I receive is equal to the damage caused. Because of that, Lord Eyes cannot summon a creature to fight on the front lines for him. He knows that weak-level monsters will only beat my pet lance and keep me alive indefinitely. His spells are his only option.
Oh, my poor beloved Lord Ainz. He used to fight me all alone. It must be so frustrating. That said, mana essence. He has a staggering amount of MP. How did he manage to obtain this much power? Unfortunately, his specialization in necromancy won't give him the fighting edge. I still have a chance. It bothers me that he's not wearing his usual god-level items, but a staring match will get us nowhere fast. I should heal and prepare for the long haul. Regenerate!
I won't make it that easy. Maximize magic. Gravity maelstrom.
Greater teleportation! How did he stop me?
Drifting master mind. Not good enough. Maximize magic. Astral smite. Maximize magic. Thousand bone lance.
Greater teleportation!
Get back here.
Negative impact shield!
What?
You look so surprised! Did you not know that I have skill like this in my arsenal, Lord Ainz?
No, but it won't save you.
I love watching you try to play tough. It's absolutely adorable. Do you know about my purifying lance, or should I explain it too?
It summons a holy object.
For a weapon meant to battle magic casters, it doesn't disappoint, does it? I don't think I've seen anything work so well against you.
Don't underestimate me. Maximize magic. Reality slash. That wasn't normal recovery magic. What did you do?
What's the matter, Lord Ainz? It seems like you're losing your composure. Don't worry, I didn't cheat. That was another one of my special skills. Lord Peroncino saw fit to grace me with many of them. I dare say his foresight proves that he was far superior to you as a supreme being.
Is that how you truly feel? Let's do this, Xiaotia. It doesn't matter how many special skills you have. My magic will always be stronger.
Well, if it's a shootout you want, I'd be happy to play along. Don't cry when I win. I can only use these so many times.
Maximize magic. Reality slash.
Purifying lance! Be careful, Lord Ainz. You're running low on MP. I may have used up my skills, but I still have plenty of MP left. Let's see how you handle my spellcraft. Maximize magic. Vermilion Nova.
Triple maximize magic. Call greater thunder.
He's undead. Fire should have finished him. Let me guess. You used magic to protect yourself against fire.
Compensating for your weaknesses is basic.
True, but he can't prepare countermeasures for all elemental weaknesses. In that case, I'll have to stick with the element that hurts him most. Cast Maximize Magic Brilliant Radiance!
Maximize magic. True dark.
Looks like holy magic really does a number on you.
Cocytus, what's happening to him?
The holy element is a fatal weakness, even to undead of Lord Ainz level. Since his equipment focuses mainly on protection from fire, he has no way of guarding himself against it completely.
I used one holy spell after another against him. But in a battle of magic, Lord Ainz is still far superior. Thankfully, I've managed to make his MP drop quite a bit.
Body of effulgent peril.
Must be defensive magic. Good, I was bored anyway. It will be much more fun to rip you apart with my lance.
You truly have me cornered.
Then why don't you run away? At this point, it seems like your only chance for survival.
You might be right about that. But, truth be told, I don't care. I'm a selfish man and stubborn beyond measure. I don't want to run. It's funny. I feel strangely fulfilled as guild leader. But, given the current circumstances, I don't quite understand why that is. Perhaps no one can. Maybe. It's because that, while I held the position of guild leader, I mainly dealt with day-to-day business and administrating regulations. But right now, I am fighting on the front lines for my guild. It may just be self-satisfaction.
So it's pride? Ere I thought you were beyond such human feelings.
Who knows? You might be right about that. Look, I've really dampened the mood with this, haven't I? Why don't we continue our duel?
Now summon Household!
Shark Cyclone! Body of effulgent barrel, activate! Wall of skeletons!
Maximize magic! Or explosion!
Greater magic seal, release!
Magic destruction!
Fly! Should cover him. Triple maximize magic, reality slash!
Come on. Yes, Power Stone.
At last.
God damn it.
Xiaotia's final trump card. In Harry on.
Summon Household.
These numbers are a bit of a problem. One well-placed spell should be enough to take them out. And Harry, on the other hand, will be...
On his praise, I'll accept it graciously.
Now then, do you have any last words before I end you?
Let's see. I suppose I could go on and on about how I'm defenseless without my MP. Or I could commend you for so expertly backing me into a corner. Instead, I think I'll thank you for fighting me with everything you have. And ensuring my victory. If you had fought me any other way, I would have never been able to execute my plan so flawlessly.
Hydrogon.
For being at a disadvantage, you did very well to get this far.
On his praise, I'll accept it graciously.
Now then, do you have any last words before I end you?
Let's see. I suppose I could go on and on about how I'm defenseless without my MP. Or I could commend you for so expertly backing me into a corner. Instead, I think I'll thank you for fighting me with everything you have. And ensuring my victory. If you had fought me any other way, I would have never been able to execute my plan so flawlessly. In player versus player, otherwise known as PvP, the most crucial part of combat is deceiving your opponent with false information. For instance, you can change your armor so that holy attacks aren't very effective, but still act as though they cause you damage. Or hide the fact that you're still weak to fire by fighting through the pain and keeping your composure. I knew you could use life essence to check the state of my HP, so I cast false state of life before we started, but you were entirely focused on my MP. The next time you engage in PvP, you should constantly check both. Knowing everything about your enemy is vital if you want to execute your strategy. I learned a lot about your abilities while my friend Roncino was creating you. You were his pride and joy, and ever since we came to this world, I've made it a point to memorize all the data concerning Nazariques and DCs. Even so, after Pandora's Actor, the one I know the most about is probably you.
You didn't know my skills. You said so.
I was lying, of course. I thought you'd use them more boldly if I feigned ignorance. If you had saved negative impact shields until the very end, I doubt I'd be standing here talking about this. Perfect warrior! Everything has played out as I expected. Now we'll finish this hand to hand.
Impossible! I thought that armor was lost forever!
It does look familiar.
It should. It belonged to Lord Touch Me, but it can only be worn by a world champion class warrior. Lord Hines is a caster. Perfect warrior. The spell Lord Hines just used, it allowed him to change to the warrior class and use their equipment without penalty. Still, the fact that he can don world champion armor is astounding.
Oh, my beloved is truly wonderful. I know that sword. Takemi Kazuchi, Hachishiki.
That belonged to the Lord Warrior Takemi Kazuchi.
Didn't I tell you, Shoutier? Iron's old gold does not know defeat. You aren't facing one supreme being, but 41. The might of all Iron's old gold stands before you now. Sorry, but you were destined to fail before this battle even started. Shoutier Bloodfaller, there is a reason the supreme beings of Nazarick chose me as their leader, and you will learn it firsthand. Prepare yourself. It's time I show you the true terrifying power of the man you call Master!
You're wide open.
I'm sorry. Did you think you had me?
Those are Lord Nishiki and your eyes. But how's it? They refuse the holy magic. Get away! How dare you make me sound so ungraceful? No way! Hoagie spell! Impossible! I'll kill you! That is Lord Roncino's weapon! How did you? No! Where have you been hiding it?
Weren't you paying attention? I used a cash shop item.
Cash shop? Those wooden sticks? I'm out of MP and that weapon can only be blocked by magic. Even my special skills are used up. I was so reckless, I should have saved some of them. Oh, wait.
Now you understand. Everything happened exactly as I intended it to.
I won't let you!
That's good result, Shoutier. This is where the climax begins!
Lord Hines is victorious.
Excuse me, how can you know that? The way I see it, this fight is easily far from being over.
Shoutier's given up on defense and put everything into offense. It's a desperate tactic. I would make the same choice were I in her position.
Lord Hines is changing weapons faster than she can keep up with. Since Shoutier can't predict what kind of weapon he'll use next, it's impossible for her to know how to defend against it. One step in the wrong direction could put her directly in the path of his next attack. And the bow's range forces her to fight closer. Shoutier has no choice. All she can do is dodge his attacks and hope to survive. He has her cornered.
Thank you. Now I understand the situation. Since Shoutier has completely given up on defense, Lord Hines decided to deploy the axe.
Blood-sucking meat devourer.
Thanks, Cocytus. Anyway,
timer was for. If everything up to this point has transpired according to my design, then the timer running out can only mean one thing for the two of us. This is the end of our fight. We've reached the showdown. I won.
That's so. My HP says otherwise.
A super tier magic attack won't be able to finish you when your health is still full. Which means all I had to do was lower your HP to the point that it could. And I have. I may be weak when it comes to direct physical combat, but my magic defense more than makes up for it. Here I come, Shoutier! Super tier magic!
Are you kidding me? I could refill my HP a dozen times over before you even finish casting the spell. Is that... It can't be! Another cash shop item?
Falling down!
Hail Lord Einzelko, my master. Truly, the Supreme One is the strongest in all of Nazareth. Goodbye, Mira. So stupid. What kind of vampire lets herself get mind controlled? Did you see something? It's nothing. Why go to fight? It's obvious Lord Einz won. Come on, we're heading back. Right.
All that's left is to begin Shoutier's resurrection. Alberto, I need you to watch her name while I perform the ritual. If she is still under mind control once she's revived, I may have to do the unspeakable.
Don't worry about it. If that does come to pass, we'll be the ones to take care of her.
Did the urge?
Please, Lord. It was hard enough to watch our supreme ruler face such danger without his guardians supporting him. I could not bear to see him do it a second time.
I hear you, but...
If Shoutier continues to revolt against Nazareth, then the Guardians of Nazareth should deal with her. Please step down, my lord.
I understand. Then if that happens, I will let you deal with my guardians.
We won't fail you. All we ask is that you stay by our side. If you leave us, who will we pledge our fidelity to? Without a supreme being to rule, Guardians need to have a purpose. Sorry. We know our creators didn't reject us. Still, it is far too lonely when no one is here.
You're right. It is lonely when everyone else is gone. Continue to protect me, my guardians. Now, let us begin.
Lord! It will cost 500 million gold to revive her.
Shoutier, resurrect! Alberto?
Be at ease, my lord. It would seem she is free of the mind control.
Wonderful. Shoutier.
Is that you, Lord?
Thank goodness. I'm sorry, Shoutier. This was all because of my mistake.
No, please, Lord. I'm not sure what's going on here, but being in your arms could possibly be a mistake. So this is where my first time will be. Excuse her, Lord. I believe Shoutier is still out of it.
You must be tired. We'll go over the details later.
There's one thing I'd like to know. How did I get back to Nazareth when I was just hunting humans in the woods? Sorry. Why am I naked on the floor? And why is everyone acting so strange? I hope I didn't cause some kind of trouble for you or Nazareth, Lord Einz.
You don't remember?
No.
I'm sorry, Shoutier. Then please tell me what you remember last.
Well, other than hunting the humans, I remember giving you my regards before leaving the Great Tomb to join Sebas. After that, we rode a carriage into a large town.
So the one who used the world-class idol on her remains a mystery. Of course.
Do you feel strange in any way?
I feel like I usually do.
I see.
Oh no! It's gone! My chest is a washboard! You can play a prey! Shoutier, do you have any idea how much suffering you put the rest of us through?
But your peers still remember your blunder.
What? What an idiot! You did something unforgivable to Lord Einz. Aren't you ashamed of it?
I'm beginning to question whether you understand
I've gathered, I never thought something like this would be a possibility. The mistake was mine and mine alone. Understand? Shout here. You are not guilty of anything. I want you to remember that. Always.
Thank you very much, Lord Hines.
Demiurge, you will explain everything to her once she's had the chance to rest.
Lord, by the way, Sebas failed to return to Asgard at all.
He is bait. We still don't know who targeted Shout here or why. But since Sebas was with her, there's a strong possibility that he will be next. Albedo, I want you to gather a team trained in stealth and have them scout the area near Sebas.
Lord.
He may be bait, but I have no intention of letting our enemy bite. If they make even the slightest move on Sebas, we will end them.
Someday, we will meet the one who used the world-class item on Shout here. And when we do, I will pay back this debt 1,000-fold.
Question, Master.
What is it, Mori?
You left a big scar on the forest. Would you like me to repair the damage for you?
There's no need for that.
What?
Didn't you know? If you destroy a magic sealing crystal, the unleashed power will go wild. It's even capable of destroying a large area, apparently.
What? No, I had never heard that.
Because I just made it up. But the people of Ibrantel will accept it as truth. And since sealing crystals are rare in this world, I doubt anyone will waste one to test it. Also, I made a major miscalculation before. It is now plainly obvious that someone out there has the strength to harm Nazarick. And if there's one, there could be others. I want to take immediate steps to strengthen Nazarick. I was thinking of using my necromancy skills to make an army of undead. But we would need bodies to turn.
I've actually been thinking about that, Lord. It's true that undead soldiers could protect us from most intruders, but they are relatively powerless overall. Case in point, one human corpse can only become an undead at level 40 or below.
You make a good point.
There's a village of lizardmen in the area. Laura found them while scouting. I wonder what kind of undead their corpses would make.
You're saying by scripture, the strongest sect of the entire slain theocracy were defeated by one measly vampire?
Yes, Your Holiness. Lady Kyrie tried to stop it, using the downfall of castle and country. But she was injured before the mind control could fully take hold. We retreated shortly after that.
We don't know the whereabouts of Nigri from the Sunlit Scripture. And the Windflower Scripture is currently pursuing the traitor who stole the Crown of Wisdom from the Shaman Princess. With our forces spread so thin, the only thing we can do is keep the area under basic surveillance.
And if there is someone with the power to defeat that monster, we should be wary and keep our distance for now.
Understood, Your Grace.
Is that everything?
Yep. Locked up and ready to go.
Well, Miss Nabe, you're in your hands now. I will escort you to Karn. Once we're there, my comrade will take care of you. Please follow her orders exactly. Right. Let's get going.